Hi, I'm Kurt Harris with the Family Court column for men. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about courtroom decorum and how you should act in the court. Oftentimes I try to educate people on how to sort of do it yourself. I don't recommend that in court, particularly in domestic matters when things are so important as your children and custody and your worldly possessions are at risk. However, many are in a financial position where they are unable to afford an attorney. And with that, I try to give education on how to help yourself do your best in court, should you decide to represent yourself pro se or in proper person, as they say in some jurisdictions. One thing to do in courtroom decorum is to always stand when you're speaking to the judge. I see frequently many attorneys remain seated. I think it's disrespectful to the court, and I've actually seen recently on a YouTube video where one attorney was scolded by a judge because he was objecting and was not on his feet while objecting. That judge indicated she would not entertain any objections when he was seated, which I thought was appropriate given the fact that you should always stand when you address a witness or when you address the court. So it's always important to stand on your feet, keep your hands out of your pockets, look directly at the court, and address the judge as judge or your honor. Those are always appropriate. Whether the judge is female or male, judge or your honor are always the appropriate way. For the most part, I try to utilize your honor and try to stand at all times to be respectful to the court and to show respect to the setting where I am, as well as to my clients and to the other parties. It is also appropriate for you to wear appropriate clothing. For attorneys, we have a local rule that requires a coat and tie. That's a little more relaxed for female attorneys, but male attorneys should always have a coat on and a tie by statute or by court rule. That is the appropriate dress for court. If you're unable to wear that, we've talked on other occasions, you come as you are and come with your work clothes. It's always appropriate to do that when there is no other alternative. But when you do have the opportunity to dress up for the court and look your best, that should always be undertaken. Once again, this is Kurt Harris with the Men's Family Court column, and I look forward to speaking to you in the future. Thank you.